Yo, what's up guys, it's the Goblin, and what I have for you guys today is a class setup video. I'm going to be showing you guys my classes that I use in Black Ops 2, as well as some good score streak setup. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video, and let's get straight into it. So first off, I'm going to be showing you guys my 5 classes. I am the max level 55, so let me just show you off what I use. So there's a 10-point system in this game, and it basically means that you can kind of, using wildcards, rearrange your perks. So I'll explain it a bit, and I'll show you guys my class setups and what I'm using here. So this first class here is the M8A1 with the quick draw handle and the fast mag. So basically what these do, you can see right here, the quick draw handle is just for faster aim, and it's basically like quick draw from MW3, and the fast mag is a quicker reload. It's kind of like the dual mag from Black Ops 1. My perks here, I have the wild card perk 1 greed, so I'm using hardline and ghost in my first slot. Then I have scavenger, and then I have dexterity and the semtex, and that's basically my class setup. My secondary is the B23R, and good secondary. Definitely, it's kind of like the Rafika, and that's definitely the best secondary that I would recommend. And as you guys can see here, I just want to say something first. So first off, I have Ghost on all these classes, and that's not because I'm a little camper or anything like that. I basically have never used a stealth perk, Ghost, or Assassin in any Call of Duty, but because I'm real and because I'm going to give you guys the best tips for Black Ops 2, I got to tell you guys, if you get the game, you want to be using the Ghost perk simply for the first couple of days, like I'm using, because people are going to be running UAVs out the ass. They are spamming them in, and you want to be able to hide off that UAV. I mean, it's not really a bitch move, but I would use Ghost for the first week or two of the game, and then after that, I'm probably going to take it off and not use it because I don't really like running these stealth perks. I'd much rather run something else. So this class here is an overkill class. As you guys can see, I have the Chikum CQB, and it's basically a 3-round burst submachine gun. It's really powerful, fast mags and the reflex sight, and then I have the Scar H with the fast mag as my secondary. And if you guys see, the other perks that I'm using besides Ghost are scavenger and then dexterity. Dexterity basically makes you like jump up faster, jump up like kind of like what Marathon Pro does in MW2, and it's actually a really good perk, and I do like using that. Next class is the AN94, which is basically like the AK-47 of this game. Same perk setup and everything, but the AN94, Fast Mag, Quick Draw, another great class that I would recommend. These are sort of the best guns in the game in my opinion. This one is one of my favorites. This is the MSMC, which is kind of like the Uzi, but I run the Silencer and the Fast Mags. Some people say that the Silencer is kind of bad on the SMGs, but I completely disagree. I like to, stay off the map when I'm shooting, get up in the enemy spawn and just dominate them. And, I like the MSMC. Definitely a very good gun. And the next one is basically the similar class with fast hands. And what fast hands does is in my perk 2 slot is allows you to throw your grenades quicker and do stuff like that. I got the Scorpion Evo, Silencer, fast mags. I always use the secondary, the B2 3R, because that's kind of like a Rafika. It's pretty beast and definitely the best secondary that I would recommend in this game. So that's basically it for my class setup. So what I would recommend is on the submachine guns, use a Silencer. Your perk setup, you probably always want to use a similar perk setup, Ghost, Scavenger, and then dexterity or something around that nature. And I would suggest with the 10-point system swapping out the stun grenades, because stun grenades are not that not that important. They're not required, and that's something I would suggest swapping out. So I'm just trying to give you the best tips, the best class setups for day one. If you guys have this game, if you don't have this game, let me know in the comment section when you guys are going to be picking this game up. It's a pretty decent game, and I'm having lots of fun on it. So let me show you guys some score streak setups. So this is one that I like to use. This is kind of my medium setup. It's the lightning strike, which is kind of like the napalm but a lot better. The stealth chopper, which is like the H6, but it's stealth. It's not on the enemy's mini-map. They can't see it unless they look up in the sky themselves. And the lodestar, which is the Reaper on steroids, you guys saw in my other gameplay. Another sort of setup that I would run occasionally is running something like stealth chopper, lodestar, and VTOL. And what the VTOL warship is that's the chopper gunner. And basically this sort of setup can work. It's kind of medium to high. And if you want to go super high with your kill streaks, I would recommend running the orbital VSAT, which is the Blackbird, and then the VTOL warship, chopper gunner, dogs. This is sort of like a Black Ops 1 setup, Blackbird, chopper gunner, dogs, and this is one that I will use quite a bit to build up my kill streaks, but it is really hard. Like as you guys can see, the VTOL warship, or not the VTOL, the orbital is 1200 points to start. That is really hard to get, and you're going to take you like probably 12 to 15 kills to get that first streak up. But once you get that, you're rolling. And I've even seen some people run this sort of a setup: VTOL warship, dogs, and swarm. And this one is extremely hard to get. But if you go ham and if you go on a huge kill streak, these kill streaks can get you 60, 70 kills, which is absolutely beast and lots of fun. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, could you go ahead and leave me a like rating? Let's try and hit 1,500 likes or 2,000 likes on this video. That would mean a lot. And I'll have another good beastly gameplay out for you guys tonight that you guys will enjoy. So if you enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like rating. And as always, subscribe for a cookie. I'm out. Peace.